Hey guys, welcome back to the 411 on Tech. This week we'll be reviewing the FIFINE A6T USB gaming microphone kit. The FIFINE A6T microphone kit came in free of charge to the channel. However, no one will be reviewing this video and all the thoughts and opinions are our own. This mic is perfect for game streaming, Twitch, or Discord. The FIFINE A6T kit is a budget microphone kit coming in around $50. You can also buy just the microphone, the FIFINE Ampli Game, with tripod for around $35. We'll get into the review of the FIFINE A6T microphone kit right after this.
Alright, first up, let's talk about what comes in the box. As Damien mentioned, we got the FIFINE A6T microphone kit, which gives you everything you need to get started. You of course get a microphone itself with attached shock mount, a pop filter to help eliminate pop sounds, which is especially nice if you're streaming while gaming and you might get a little loud and excitable. You get a boom arm stand with an adapter to connect the microphone. This mic works with PC, Mac, PS4, and PS5, so it's very versatile and it comes with a nice long 8.3 foot USB cable to connect the mic to your computer or gaming console. It also comes with a C-clamp to attach the boom arm and mic to your desk, and it can adjust to fit desks up to a thickness of 2 inches. We attached it to our IKEA Galant desk in our office and it fit just fine. And you also get a user manual in the box as well. So if you're just getting into streaming or recording, like I said, this gives you everything you need to get started and at a budget price.
Yeah, and the setup was super simple. Like Michelle mentioned, you get a C-clamp that you can attach to your desk. The C-clamp attaches to desk up to 2 inches thick, like Michelle mentioned. You can see it attached here to our desk. After attaching the C-clamp to your desk in the desired location, insert the boom arm stand into the C-clamp like so and tighten the screw to secure it. Next, you attach the pop filter onto the microphone. Then finally, you screw the microphone onto the adapter of the boom arm, and voila, there you have it. The FIFINE A6T is now put together.
Yeah, and it's also plug and play, which is nice, and there's no software that you have to install either. So all you have to do is plug in the USB-C end of the included cable into the back of the mic and plug the other end into a USB-A port on your computer or gaming console, and you'll be up and running. Now, if you're plugging the mic into a computer, just give it a few minutes to ensure your drivers are installed, but that's it, easy peasy. Now, in the off chance you have any issues, like if the mic isn't picking up any sound, the included user manual is actually super helpful. It has a number of troubleshooting steps you can follow, and they even have nice little diagram pictures as well, so you shouldn't have any problem getting the mic set up. From our experience, just make sure the volume gain dial is turned up. At first we thought we were having issues because it wasn't picking up any sound. Turns out the volume dial was turned out all the way down. So once we noticed that, it worked right away with no other steps involved.
Yeah, the FIFINE A6T microphone kit we have is finished in black. However, FIFINE does offer other color options, those being blue, pink, or white. So you have a few options here to fit your particular setup. The microphone has a matte plastic body with a plastic mesh grill, and below the microphone is a shock mount that is going to isolate the mic and helps with vibrations like if you accidentally bump the mic while gaming or streaming. The kit comes with a pop filter and it has a cute smile graphic on the front of it. I would say the build quality is really good, especially for the price point. The C-clamp is a solid metal and it's sturdy, and the microphone arm as well is metal. So it's nice they went with metal here. The mic itself is a lightweight plastic but doesn't look or feel cheap, and everything feels sturdy, and the whole kit fits nicely on our IKEA desk.
And as you can see, the FIFINE microphone has RGB lighting. It's a two-tone auto-changing gradient lighting, and it has about 7 different patterns that it switches between, which is really cool. But you can't customize or change the RGB lighting yourself, as there isn't any software to control it. But I still think that the addition of RGB lighting here at this price point is a nice addition. It also has a capacitive mute button at the top of the mic, which is a nice feature. So all you have to do is lightly tap on it to mute. Or for me, I even just did a swiping gesture that worked as well, and it's very responsive too. We would just recommend tapping right in the center where the mute icon is, that's where it's most sensitive to touch. And when you mute the mic, the RGB lighting turns off, as you can see. So you won't accidentally continue streaming or recording thinking you're muted when you're actually not. At the bottom of the mic, there's a volume gain dial, so at any time you can quickly and easily adjust your volume levels. I also like that the dial turns very smoothly, it feels premium. And with the boom stand and the mic itself, you have a number of adjustment points, so you can get the mic right where you want it.
The microphone in the FIFINE A6T is a condenser microphone with a cardioid pattern. So it's designed to pick up vocals and sounds that are coming from the front of the mic and block out sounds from the sides and the back of the microphone. FIFINE recommends being within 7 inches of the mic. The polar pattern of the cardioid microphone looks roughly like a human heart on a diagram, and that is the sound area that is going to be picked up. The FIFINE A6T doesn't support multiple polar patterns, so no switching between cardioid, omnidirectional, or bidirectional polar patterns. Features like those can be found on more expensive microphones. However, if you are gaming and just want to have your vocals picked up, having a cardioid mic is more than sufficient to get the job done. The sampling rate can go up to 192 kilohertz if you are an audiophile and want to record your vocals or other sounds. The frequency response of the microphone is 60 Hz to 18 kilohertz, so this is a good mic for picking up vocals.
Okay, so the most important thing about a microphone is the sound quality. So let's check out the sound quality of the FIFINE microphone, and we're also going to do a sound test of our Blue Snowball microphone as well, which we're currently using just to give us a comparison.
Okay guys, so we're going to test the sound quality of the FIFINE A6T microphone. First I'm going to do it at a couple different distances. I would say right now I'm about 7-ish inches away, the recommended. And here comes the test phrase. The quick brown fox jumped over the log. So now I'm going to move it a little bit further away. The quick brown fox jumped over the log. And then also another further away. The quick brown fox jumped over the log. So now I'm going to move it back to the recommended distance. About 7 inches away. And then now I'm going to test to see typing, if that, the cardioid rejects the sounds that are behind, because the keyboard is behind the microphone. See how much of that gets picked up. Yeah, it looks like it's doing a good job of rejecting that. Alright, so now I'm going to say a phrase that should test the pop filter. I see that that sounds good. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Can't believe I remember that. Alright, so now I'm going to test screaming and see if that doesn't, distort or spike too bad. Ah! Kind of got into the red, but it seemed kind of okay, if you're getting excited while gaming. And so now Michelle is going to test the Blue Snowball mic as a comparison.
Okay, so now I'm here with the Blue Snowball. This is what we're usually using for voiceover and stuff like that. So just to have a quick comparison, it's around the same price range, and I also have it on the cardioid polar pattern as well, so it's even Steven. So this is what it sounds like. I'll just do a quick test phrase. The quick brown fox jumped over the fence. Now this doesn't have a pop filter or anything like that, so again, this is just a quick test just so you can get a comparison of a microphone that we've been using that's in a similar price range.
Okay guys, so final thoughts for me. I think for the price point and everything you get in the kit, you get the the boom arm and the microphone and the pop filter and the shock mount and everything like that. And it has the additional RGB lighting and the nice capacitive touch button. I think for the price point and to get a nice microphone for streaming, and you can put it in multiple different positions with this arm on the desk. It's really good. The quality of the microphone was surprisingly, well, I guess not surprisingly, but it was good. To get the job done for gaming, game streaming, or Discord or Twitch or anything like that. So I think, you know, they really have a nice kit here, and like for the price, I don't really think there's too many more features that you can expect, and the build quality is nice. So I think it's a really good microphone for, you know, for, like I mentioned, for like gaming and stuff like that. It's going to pick up the vocals in the front, and it does a good job of blocking out like any sounds behind. So if you have like your game going and other sounds that are behind the microphone, it's not going to so much pick up those sounds, but it'll pick up your vocals, so you can, you know, you can be heard while you're game streaming or on Twitch or Discord or anything like that. Michelle, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it has a lot of features as the more expensive microphones, like in the $150, $200-ish price range. I mean, it has the capacitive mute button, which is nice, has RGB, and it really did sound good. I mean, for like $50, you know, you might not expect it to sound as good as it is. And it's nice that you can get it all in one kit, so if you're new, you know, you're gaming and you want to get into streaming or even podcasting, it's a quick, cheap way of getting into, you know, starting that, but you're not really sacrificing a lot, because again, it's pretty good quality and the sound is really good, again, for the price point, even compared to some of the more expensive mics. So I definitely think it's a great buy. We're definitely going to be using it now. Like, we use the Snowball microphone right now to do like our voiceovers and stuff like that. But I definitely think we're going to be switching to this, and it's nice that we can just, you know, we're going to have it right in the middle of the desk, and I can switch it to Damien, I can switch it to me. And then another thing I like is there's just so many adjustment points. I mean, you can turn it pretty much anywhere to get it right where you want it. So I think it's great.
Yeah, so those are our thoughts, guys, on the, you know, the FIFINE A6T microphone kit. And that's going to do it for this one. But please do remember to subscribe, like, and comment. It helps the channel grow. We're approaching 1,000, and we're going to do another giveaway, so stay tuned for that in future videos. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.